Good evening, Lizzie boys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I have another Monster High review. Unfortunately, it's nothing G3 related. It's the last Haute Couture doll, Laguna. So, fun story. So, I got two Lagunas because my mom and I always order our dolls together. It's quicker that way. Just get it. Oh, that was a horrible noise. Get to it once, right? They're both hideous. I've opened the boxes to both to check on them. It is so hard to do this with one hand. Anyway, we got two Lagunas, and they're both butt ugly, just absolutely hideous. And this one is unfortunately the better of the two. Despite how wonked out her eyelashes are, you can see they're rooted into her eyeshadow. But yeah, we got screwed. We bought two Lagunas, and they're both hideous. I don't even want to show you guys the other one, because it's just that bad. Her eye is printed in the wrong spot entirely. Like, okay, look at this one, right? Her right eye. Imagine it but printed even closer to her nose. Because that's what I got. So I feel as some of you may know, Laguna's my least favorite Haute Couture character. Well, doll so far. But she's also my least favorite of the main ghouls. Like, this is who I consider the main ghouls to be. In order, I love Abby the most, then Claudine, then Draculaura, then... No, not Draculaura. I don't like Draculaura more than Cleo and Ghoulia. Cleo and Ghoulia come next, then Frankie, then Deuce, and then Laguna at the bottom. I just don't really like her. It's nothing against Laguna or anything, but I've just always found her character to be kind of boring, and it revolved almost entirely around Gil, and sometimes swimming. So G1 Laguna was probably one of my least favorite characters. Nothing, I didn't dislike her, once again, I just... Ugh, her face is so ugly. I'm not complaining that much, I'm mostly playing it up for a joke because I want to make you guys laugh, but I know some people who wanted Laguna weren't able to get her, so I don't want to come across as ungrateful. I'm happy I got her. I still don't think these dolls are worth $75, so, you know, overpaying was unfortunately necessary though. But whatever. It's Laguna! It's Laguna, yay! Okay, let's get her out of the box. Snip, snip. So actually holding her in my hand does kind of make me like her a bit more, but I just feel like her design is less... It doesn't match with everyone else's that we've gotten in this line so far. I'll go more into it in a second. We need to continue freeing her stuff because her brush is still stuck in there. Oh boy. It's free. Forgot to show you guys the certificate of authenticity. Haute Couture Certificate of Authenticity. This certifies that your Monster High Haute Couture Laguna Blue, that's a lot of trademarks, doll materialized through the collaborative efforts of designers and artists at Mattel, made by Glenda Chu. I think that's how you say her name, unless it's like Chiu. I'm not sure. On the back of the box, card, certificate. Can I do an Australian accent? Hey mate, where you been hiding? Yeah, that's enough. I'm not doing it anymore. Feels like I've caught so many waves without you. We definitely have some catching up to do. I'm still fanging 10 with my best ghoul friends and searching for the absolute perfect wave. Speaking of perfect, did you check out this fantastic outfit? Normally I dress in baggies, tanks, and floppies. That's what they call flip-flops, but that's not actually what they call them. Australians have a different word for it. But I have to admit, it's fun to dress up sometimes. Her mermaid dress, or monsterific moto jacket, which is just as stiff as it looks, by the way. Yeah. That's what it says. Cool. As for her diary, I don't actually know what's gonna go on in this one, because the only other Haute Couture diary that Laguna was mentioned in was Cleo's. And it was just that Cleo mentioned she was gonna design something for her. So I'm thinking Laguna's is gonna be, like, an entirely unique story. Yeah, it's still pretty funny that her favorite food is sushi, but, you know, most fish eat each other, so. I don't care. Let's look at the doll. So here she is, fresh out of the box and fresh out of the swimming pool behind the school, Laguna Blue. She managed to dry off before we filmed this video, and I'm very relieved about that, because when I opened the box, she smelled like fish. I'm actually not kidding about the fish thing. When I opened these boxes, they smelled funky. Did anyone else have that, or is my Laguna just, like, weird? Right off the bat, there's something I want to check. A lot of people have said that her headband has stained her. So, ooh. Looks like I got lucky. There's no staining there. But there could always be some on this side. No. Okay. I got lucky. My Laguna's headband didn't stain her. So if you bought this doll, if you buy her secondhand, if you have her at all in any capacity and have not removed her headband, I highly recommend checking what's going on under there, because some people's have had the headband leave black staining on her hair. And as you know, Laguna has very light hair colors, so black stains are very visible against them, you know? Just a warning, you know. Similar to the other Haute Couture characters, she has metallic earrings, which they did not put any protective thing around that. Okay. With all the others they did. There was like a little protective plastic circle, but there's nothing here to protect her ears. They're pretty cute earrings, though. Looks like a conch shell with water pouring out of it. Why didn't any of y'all ever mention that she's got a braid back here? That's cute. Her hair's pretty cute. A lot of people mistook this over here for a second pigtail, which I don't know how you would do that, but they did it. So I'm just telling y'all that she only has one big ponytail. She's cute. She's cute. I've been too harsh on her. I can admit when I've been too harsh on something, this doll is actually kind of cute. She's still probably the weakest doll in the line for me, but looking at her up close and actually, like, examining all the details, like, fine, she's cute. I actually didn't notice this, but she has a small silver bracelet down here. It's not metallic or anything, it's just a solid silver bracelet, and if you're wondering what that cover is, I'm pretty sure that they put something to cover her arms, like some kind of plastic to cover her arms, which, I don't know if this material would actually stain her, so I don't know if they just did that for no reason. It's a pretty cute jacket, though, overall. Got some nice details here and there, some little zippers sewn on. It's cute. I do kind of want to take it off, though, so we can see what the dress looks like without it. Because I feel like I might like it without it, but also I feel like she looks more complete with it. I don't know, maybe it makes sense. I do want to compare this doll to Dawn of the Dance Laguna, because a lot of people have made that comparison. So I'm going to put them side by side so we can take a look later on. But for now, we're just looking at what she's got. I like this octopus necklace. It's a pretty cute piece. They kind of reused her basic swimsuit pattern for her dress, which is a cute reference. She's got this sort of reflective blue material, which crinkles a lot when you touch it. There's this black fishnet material, another layer of this, and then that's it. There's just 3 layers here. I kind of like her socks. They remind me of Shriek Wrecked Laguna, and the shoes themselves also feature octopi on the heels, as you can see right here. It's kind of cute, kind of looks like a ship. You know those ships that have like a mermaid on the front of them or something? Kind of reminds me of that. Overall, she's pretty well put together. We can turn this around to look at some more of the details on it. Come on. Please turn for me. Okay, fine. There's some little nautical themes going on there. It doesn't want to move anymore. Also, let me just show you guys how she doesn't want to pose. She doesn't really want to move. This was inside of one of her sleeves. I removed it, so now we can have a better look at the bracelet, and her mobility is a lot better now. This is actually not silver, it's more of a pearlescent white, and there's like a little shell, or some kind of moonstone. Looks like a sand dollar. I think it's a sand dollar. Yeah, that's cute. Her arms move a lot better now. She's actually more... Okay, it's not amazing. This jacket does make her hard to pose, unfortunately, but I'm trying my best here. This purse is cute. The fishbone is removable. You can open the purse and take it out if you want to. Oh, or maybe it's not. Why doesn't it want to open? Why you no open? I'm sure somebody, a stronger man than I, could open it if they want to, but I don't care that much. She does also have leg fins under her dress. There. See? Leg fin. This doll's so goofy, I can't get her to stand. She's cute. I just am struggling. Oh god, I keep hiccuping. Okay, so overall, I'm gonna give this doll a 7 out of 10. The price definitely brings her down for what you're getting, especially with this jacket being so hard to pose. I feel like they could have used a different material to make it more, like, wanting to hold a pose. Like, even this was a struggle, getting her to hold her arm up here. Anyway, let's get Dawn to the dance and do that. Dawn to the dance, Goonie over here. Grab her by the mohawk. Yeah. This is actually the reproduction, not the original. She was, like, cheaper back in the day, so I just bought that instead. I got her new in the box and didn't keep her in there for some reason. So, I definitely see what people mean when they compare the silhouette of these two. It's similar. They both even have, like, a sort of mermaid-style dress that kind of, like, goes down into this tail bit. The shoes are even kind of similar shapes. I prefer these ones, though. They're just so nice. There's, like, a beautiful simplicity in them. You know? She's got this cute little thing going up her arm. She has a bracelet. They both have necklaces and earrings. And you have an infinitely cooler hairstyle. That's sick as hell. Dap me up. What? This factory rubber... Why did I leave that there? But yeah, that's the two Lagunas. They definitely changed the color that they've been using for her hair here. I think they've changed both of them. This hair is more of a yellowy color, or like a much lighter blonde. This one's more yellow, that's what I meant. I don't know, it just looks so different nowadays. That's all I have to say. So all in all, Haute Couture Laguna is not a bad doll at all, but she's definitely the weakest of the line in my opinion. Like, I do like her more. Like, actually, like, looking at all of her details in person, holding her in my hand. She's pretty well made. She's nice. It's a good doll. She's my least favorite because everyone else in the line has felt like an elevated version of their basic. But her outfit just feels too, like, off-theme, pretty much. I don't know. Here's the whole line together. I just feel like Laguna kind of sticks out in a way. Because these three don't feel all that glamorous. They feel like a more casual sort of glamour in a way. It's the same with Cleo. I feel like these four mesh better together than the whole group does, including Laguna. I have to work on this display. I had to move Candy and Jennifer. I didn't want to do that. It's a little better. But yeah, overall those are my thoughts on Haute Couture. Thank you guys for watching the video. And as always, hope to see you in my next one. Bye!